TikTok sucks. Yeah, I don't like it. Crazy statement, I know, especially considering I use it for like 3 hours a day. But recently, TikTok has completely fallen off and rotten to its core. So I decided I should probably talk about it. And I also wanted to upload a video this week. Also, I'm holding the mic now. All the big shot YouTubers do it. I hope it works. So in order to talk about one of my main topics, I need to start off with TikTok's stupid excuse for a donation system. You see, instead of having people straight up donate money to streamers, they force you to buy TikTok coins, and from there, you can buy gifts to give to people. And for some reason, they don't give you another option. So either you buy the goddamn rose, or you won't be making any donations to your favorite Minecraft TikTok streamer. But that's all I have to say there, and while we're on the topic of TikTok streamers, allow me to introduce you to... Alright, now I know that almost nobody uses TikTok Live, and it's pretty agreed on that it's a bad service. And nobody really says why, but I think that it's because of just how blatantly malicious TikTok Live is. I mean, look at some of these. This guy is just walking around in Minecraft and asking people to give him the TikTok equivalent of literally a penny. Well, I guess technically they're asking for all sorts of gifts, but same shit, different day if you ask me. Groveling at my feet for money is still groveling, no matter how much or how little you're asking for. But that's not the only type of TikTok Live that I find scummy. There's also the ones where someone pretends to be a psychic and gives out free readings.
Deja, am I pregnant? Alright, Deja. Yeah, Deja, this one is for you, Deja. Deja, you gotta know.
Well, depending on who the psychic is. And if you ask the right question. Which can't be something I can get sued for. Which is... fair. I wouldn't want to get sued while begging for money. But these people love telling you all about relationships, and if you have a chance, if you're going to be cheated on, or if you're going to get divorced, or if you're going to fall into alcoholism, if you're going to kill yourself, all that stuff, under the condition that you sign your name under your request, which sucks because, well, I mean, you know. So that's a no-go. Which sucks because I really wanted to know if this video would do well. But I guess I can't always be a winner like usual. So I should probably just talk about the people on TikTok Live who only do gaming stuff like Fortnite or Minecraft. But like, actual Minecraft. None of that weird freaky shit. And I mean, they're harmless. Not that interesting, to be perfectly honest. But that more or less covers TikTok Live, so...
Wow, satisfying video. Honestly, I'm so happy right now. I don't think anything can make me happy right now. I don't think anything can make me angry. How about you stop fucking copying me? How about you shut the fuck up? You shut the fuck up?
So next up on the chopping block are these satisfying videos that people love making, with shows like South Park and Family Guy.
Hi, Dad.
Which I guess isn't wrong in theory. I mean, I like Family Guy. I love Brian the dog. He's really funny. I wish my dog was like that. But no, something's wrong. What's up with the game under the episode? That wasn't there in the original airing. Wait, no, don't tell me. You mean to say that these assholes are actually just trying to exploit people with bad attention spans? Unbelievable. I would never stoop to such a level of scumminess. That goes completely against everything that I believe in. If you do such horrible things, consider yourself an op. But yes, a new strategy being implemented on TikTok is to take skits made by creators,
bone cancer,
or reaction videos, or reviews, or literally anything creative under the sun, and then slap a satisfying video or mobile game beside, over, or under the video. And as sad as it is to admit, it works like a goddamn charm. And half of these people also did TikTok Lives when the new Spider-Verse came out, where they would just show the pirated movie with a Fortnite loop under it, where they were usually getting their asses whooped. And as somebody personally guilty of the game, it is quite possibly the easiest grind to get on. Shit, I followed a damn tutorial on how to do it. This slop is really easy to make. But before you get any ideas, you're gonna have to be doing this type of thing for at least a couple of weeks before you get any real success, which is incredibly tedious, trust me.
It should be noted that Milkman ran a meme page, a movie page, a TV page, an edit page, which he was not very good at, and a skit page, all of which have been erased from the internet except for the meme page. I am not kidding.
Now, if for some reason my incredibly descriptive section title didn't accurately describe what I'm talking about here, then let me spell it out for you. Reddit readings with Minecraft parkour in the background.
Today I effed up by showing my mom a drawing of my sleep paralysis visitor.
And unfortunately, these videos aren't voiced over by real people, so I'm sure half of them would sound like those Indian tech scammers that call you. No, these are voiced by an AI. And yes, it could be argued that these fall into the satisfying video category.
Wow, satisfying video.
But I need runtime, so I really don't care. But I'm pretty sure I can hear you asking, but Milkman, what do these TikToks do differently from other satisfying TikToks? And to that I say, well, they read out Reddit stories, stupid. But these stories usually consist of divorce, hatred, adultery, and other crimes. Although I do remember seeing one of how good a mom this guy had. The mom was then the mass shitting, but I mean, it was half good, so there's that. I know that last section was short, but I just wanted to make room for this, so bear with me. A big part of what makes TikTok really bad, in my opinion, is how public all of the drama is. And that's because TikTok is mostly used by children my age. And children my age are the most insufferable people on the planet. So if you get into an argument with anyone, just assume it's not going to be handled privately. For instance, the drama between Jinxie and Clix, where Clix went behind Jinxie's back and said some real mean things, some real not nice, homina, it's mean type shit. Why did I say that? And that became a massive drama on TikTok, and a fight between Jinxie's fans and Clix's fans broke out, when it really could have just been handled in private. I mean, even when I used to do TikTok reactions, someone with a pet alligator got mad at me for not trusting my life in the hands of an alligator. Yeah, that's right, I haven't forgotten about you. Fuck you and Igor the alligator. I hate both of you. Got on my ass over fucking nothing. Regardless of my 2-year-long grudge against someone who's happy and has a pet alligator and is also very happy, everything on TikTok is dramatized for the sake of a quick buck. Things from overpriced tattoos to fucked up, and still overpriced, looking cakes will get turned into a public drama when it really just wasn't that deep to begin with. Dare I say TikTok is damn near as aggressive as Twitter with how much drama there is. And for your own sake, don't even think about looking into politics on TikTok. I'm not an adult yet, so I have no place to really talk about politics, but I assure you, nobody on TikTok is smart enough to talk about it either. Aside from Bloxcast. Bloxcast is fine. Do you know Ryan Gosling? He's a pretty unknown actor, you probably haven't heard of him. But TikTok has, and they made him a main part of a core. A core is somewhere where users will take a vibe and just kind of run with it. And they can range from dreamcore, to weirdcore, to critical core. But the worst by far is a little thing called corecore. Corecore is a genre dedicated to being miserable about your shitty life because the girl you love didn't like you back. Or how your parents are just oh so abusive and just don't get you because they grounded you for being gay. Newsflash, if you took one look at your grades, you would know why they grounded you. Either way, corecore got really popular in 2023 and kept people depressed until it finally died out in 2024, being replaced by a trend called hopecore, where instead of being such a sad, lonely Alpha Sigma male, people celebrated being alive. Isn't that sweet? I wouldn't know, because I can't be happy in this world knowing that this exists. Let's talk about TikTok Shop. September 11th, 2023. In what was definitely the worst September 11th in history, we were forced to see the release of TikTok Shop. TikTok's response to shop sites like Temu, Amazon, and some other third thing. But the key difference was that TikTok was a video sharing site. So with the ability to plug a nifty little button into the corner of a video where you could buy a product seen in said video, people began to use TikTok to sell their shitty products. Things like the near $20 beer shotgunning device, the Kraken. I fucking hate the Kraken. Or an $8 keycap that you could put on your keychain because it looks cool, I guess. This wouldn't have been a problem if only a couple of people used TikTok Shop like this. But oh god no. God no. And while I can't keep going, I think it's time that I just sat down and I talked about the winter season of 2023. Great for some, the worst season of my life personally. And with all that shit I had going on in my life at the time, I would have loved to have something like TikTok to turn to. But unfortunately, this time in 2023 was a hive mind of evil videos on TikTok. There was hardly memes. Every video was Family Guy, into TikTok Shop, into Doomus McGoobus' Ace Attorney video, into South Park, into Family Guy, into Family Guy, and into Family Guy, into Family... So yeah, TikTok went completely off the rails, and it hasn't even really come back yet. That Doomus McGoobus video is still all over my For You page. And it really just kind of goes to show that social media, specifically TikTok, has been completely taken over by shams and phonies who only want to make a quick buck. And don't get me wrong, every now and then you get a Joe Bartolozzi or a Carter PCs or a Bloxcast, but TikTok is now mostly run by whatever the most satisfying video you can make is. Which leads me to my next point, which is that almost every content creator is a sham. Except me. I promise. What I've recently been learning is that almost all of the creators on every platform, not just TikTok, are kind of pieces of shit. Not everyone, but for every queso you get a Jack Doherty or Neon, and for every Joe Bart, you get that one guy who screams at every video. It kind of makes me wonder though, if these guys who just post Family Guy clips are succeeding, and I haven't yet, maybe I just won't succeed at all. I don't like thinking about it, but that's always a possibility. Damn, that fucking sucks. What if I never become a content creator, but these guys get their full careers? I mean, do I even want a career where there are so many scumbags? I don't think I would, but I do enjoy making these videos a lot. I just don't know. I mean, all these guys are making it just by being a piece of shit. I just can't tell. I mean, wait. What if I ask that psychic?
Jealousy and envious people around the relationship. Have you had a reading
come
done,
on,
Ray?
answer my goddamn question.
Will my next video project perform well? Yeah.
Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? I thought I was just recording a video. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. What the fuck? What the fuck's for Milkman?
Will my next video project perform well? Yes.
What? Woo! Yeah, let's fucking go!